Good afternoon, everybody. We apologize for coming on a few minutes late here. We've run into some little technical snags as we usually do, but we're back with you here for just a little bit. Hope you're doing well. It's been a little while since I've been with you here doing one of these a little bit. Our schedules has just been all over the place here well, if I don't drop the clicker. Been all over the place here for the last couple of weeks with that as well. So definitely, again, if you do have plans being outside the next few hours or so, it feels nice out there. Really no issues to speak about here across much of the east. Definitely going to be seeing some much warmer weather for sure coming in our forecast. Of course, we've been monitoring some sort of fire of some sorts happening here, there in Pitt County. Of course, we'll monitor that closely for you, let you know what comes from that. But for now, overall, it's pretty comfortable out there. Those mid-60s are seeing the temperatures right there as well, back towards Washington. Also not seeing a bad afternoon with that as well. So definitely, again, if you are outside, that cool weather makes it feel like almost it's a fallish, springish day almost really out there. Seeing those cooler days don't last much longer, especially in the summer or the winter time, because normally we're always cold when we get towards the heart of winter, and yet here we are talking about temperatures in the 60s and 70s once again. So definitely keep that in mind as you are out and about here for the next few days to come, and then the cool down returns for us in the next week. Of course, we're about 7 if not 11 degrees cooler, 13 14 degrees colder there north of the Albemarle Sound there with that in mind. So definitely something to keep in the back of your mind. If you are outside, it's comfortable, bit of a breeze out there as well. Winds will begin to pick up too as we go towards the next few days to come. So definitely you've got little things outdoors. Obviously you want to bring them in, especially going into Saturday night to Sunday morning. We're going to be seeing those wind chills dip down to the 20s again. So a much colder into the weekend rather than a warm stretch we've been in for some time now. Again, the clouds are moving in right now. System way out to the west here, again, bringing a lot of, rain and snow, even some severe weather down towards portions of Oklahoma and Missouri there earlier this morning along the border of Arkansas as well. Definitely saw some of those alerts, that severe weather right there too. But nothing to that extent coming and going. No snow either. Again, by the way, these folks are dealing with a bit of a snow drought ongoing there outside of the Rocky Mountain states. So unfortunately, no snow for us, but it's still going to be quite chilly, even though we're going to be snowless here for the start of next week. Over the next few hours though, again, mid-60s here will do it for us, dropping to the 50s. Coastal spots, similar story, but you'll most likely stay in the 50s for the duration of the night, whereas the end locations will drop down to the 40s at times. So again, clouds kind of in and out tonight as we go towards the start of your Friday morning, waking up in the 40s out there. There's those clouds kind of in and out the day, near 70. We're going to push that once again, and then again, rain showers. Latest data shows this coming in after midnight. We may see a few sprinkles early on sunrise Saturday, but again, that's not going to be a lot with that too. Later in the day, it's when we'll see those rain showers start to come about in the afternoon as well. So something, again, if you got outdoor festivities for Saturday, don't cancel them, but again, have a backup plan just in case, especially Saturday night to Sunday morning. We'll really start to see those temperatures cool off. Also, it's going to get wet with the rain moving into with the wind as well. So a little bit of everything happening here across the east over the next couple of days. But for now, the winds are pretty calm, and then again, that south flow will start to continue through much of the day on through Saturday morning, and then Saturday night into Sunday again. When that front comes through, does bring those wind with it, as well as those change of the direction of the north. So we'll go from a south wind to over to a north wind as we go towards early next week with that too. How much rain can we see? Give or take about 1/4 to 1/2 inch. So really not much rain expected with this system moving through, though again, any rainfall is welcomed. As it does, we do continue to stay pretty dry out there. The last few weeks we've been dry. The drought monitor, I'll have that coming up for you hopefully at 4, update you on where that stands as of now. But mid-70s generally speaking here through Saturday. Again, the chance of rain, the breeze is picking up too on Saturday, and then again on Sunday on top of that morning temperature swing going from the 60s dropping to the 20s there on late Sunday night into Monday morning, with more sunshine coming into play, though it's going to be chilly. Cold start on the Monday Monday morning in the 20s out there, and then again staying sunny with another chance of rain coming by late next week. Right now, still doesn't look like a lot of rain, but it does bring that seasonable feel back to the area, as it's going to drop those temperatures back down to the 50s and maybe again some 40s out there too. So definitely a switch up in our weather pattern here we have been in for quite some time. We've got so comfortable with it being warm and then nice, and now we're going to get back to being chilly and windy again here for the duration of the upcoming start of next week, as it should be. It's January. We're supposed to be pretty cool, cold, however you will say. Now, a lot of you remember last year about this time, we were getting prepared for a little first round of wintry weather we did see. It was a little bit of ice and sleet, and then within a few days, within about a week or two after that, we saw our actual snow event move through, bringing more of the coastal lines of snow than that system it was. So it's pretty interesting to see how all that unfolded. But hey, you know what? Every year is different. Of course, every winter, every spring, summer, fall has its own ups and downs, and this year we just don't have the luck of snow anytime soon. It doesn't look like that. So on that note, we will wrap things up for you here. We thank you for joining us here. We'll be back at 4 p.m. for another weather update for you. We'll tell you all about the drought monitor and much more to come as we are progressing on our Thursday. Take care, everybody.